Hi there. I am out in my beautiful nature. I say my beautiful nature. It's all of ours. And how are you doing on this Saturday? I just really felt like coming out today, and because I guess it's been a couple days since I came and had a little chat. I've been going through my own shadow work and realizations. Been listening to Eckhart Tolle a little bit recently. I mean, I used to listen to him quite a bit in the past, but recently I've just been called to listen to him. I also really enjoy listening to Elizabeth April. She's very, very informative, and she's very interesting. She's got a lot to say, and she goes quite deep, and I thank her for that. But today I'd like to go into a little chat about the pain spots in the body. And for the longest time, over the years, I've talked about the body a lot, and I've learned a lot about the body. And I was just guided intuitively today to speak about it, because I've done so much inner work on the body, and I've been teaching yoga for 20 some years, and the body is our vehicle. And like I've spoken about self-care before, self-care is essential for life, and focusing on really treating our bodies with the utmost love and caring and compassion to the body itself. And when there's little pains in the body, we need to listen and pay attention. And I personally have been talking to the body for a long time. It's almost like I always knew that speaking to the body was an important modality, an important asset in life, because your cells are listening. They hear what you say, what you're saying. So if you are talking like with self-sabotaging words, your body hears that, and it responds, and the same with speaking words of love and compassion towards your body. Your body will respond to that as well. So it's very, very important. So if there's a this is what I do. I'm going to just let you know what I do for any pain spots that come up. I acknowledge them right away. I say, okay, this discomfort or this little pain spot in my, let's say it's in my knee. In my knee, I'll speak to it. And I've been doing this for many years, 20 years. And you can also do it in your meditations. It's actually more effective in your meditations, and speaking out loud, like using the sound of your voice, speaking to the body, speaking to your cells, speaking to the pain areas in the body, because they're listening. They hear you. And if you are saying to them, I acknowledge you. I acknowledge this little pain. I acknowledge you. I feel you. I understand you. I'm here for you. They will hear you. They will respond. And the more you do that, the more you speak to the body, especially out loud. You can do it internally, but I feel out loud is better, because you're using your voice, and sound like the throat is connected with, it's the connection between the mind and the heart. So you want that mind-heart coherence, and the throat chakra, so your voice, the sound of your voice, is that link between the two. So that's why I like to do it, speak it. So you're speaking to the little pain area in the body. And as it gets louder, it's because you're not paying attention, or you're just kind of ignoring it, or you're kind of forgetting about it, and just, it'll just scream louder. That's what the body does. So if you ignore it, it'll scream louder. So instead of doing that, sit down in a nice quiet space, close your eyes, and go into your breath, come into a nice little meditative state. It doesn't have to take long. You can do it in 2 minutes. And the more you do it, the more your body will respond. And with the energies of the planet now and how our bodies are responding, it's even faster than it was, let's say, 5 years ago or 10 years ago. It works faster now because more and more people are waking up on the planet. And as we ascend, and as more and more people are awakening to who they truly are, like the love that they truly are, and they know that they are, the more people that are doing that, and the more people that are doing the inner work, and this is part of it, speaking to the body is part of the inner work. And the more we do that, the more it becomes easier and easier for the body to respond, and for it to heal quicker. And what came up in my meditation the other day was, very, very loud and very prominent in my meditation. Is that the right word? Prominent? Very, it was loud, right? I heard the words intuitively, right? I am an alchemist. So, meaning that we are transforming the energies in the body. So we transform them, we transmute them. That's what we're doing with any pain spots. Because the pain spots are typically thoughts, feelings, or emotions. Like I've spoken about this a little bit before, but today, we're just, it's always good to go over it. And any thoughts, feelings, and emotions that are stuck in the body will represent themselves as pain. So the quicker you can tend to that little whisper of, let's say, the little discomfort, the quicker you can tend to that, speak to it, and acknowledge it, and compassionately speak to it like you would speak to a newborn baby or your little puppy. The same thing. Yeah, that's how it will transform. And the more you do it, the more love and compassion you bring towards those pain spots, the quicker they will dissolve. And those words, I am an alchemist, we're all alchemists. This might sound strange to you, and it's okay. You don't have to resonate with it. It's okay. Just know that speaking to your body is a modality that has been around for eons of time, and it really works. I promise you. And if that resonates with you, awesome. If it doesn't, that's awesome too. Whatever resonates, I just like to share the things that work for me. And yeah. So I'll just go back to that a little bit, how we're alchemizing and we're transforming the energies within the body. And as they transform and alchemize, they're just basically dissolving back into the oneness of all that is, the oneness of creation, source. The source energy, as I've said before, flows through us. And as the source energy is flowing through us, we open all the chakras, and the chakras are open, and the source energy is flowing through the chakras. And you're talking to the body, and you're talking to the cells, and you're talking to source, and you're saying, okay, source, flow through this area where this pain is and dissolve, transform it back into the oneness of Source. That we are. And if that resonates with you, awesome. If it doesn't, it eventually will. It eventually will, but that's for you to see for yourself or not. So right now I'm just gonna, little grasshoppers flying by. So cute. So I'm just gonna come over here, and as I typically do, I like this little spot. It has a nice little rock, and I place it here to keep so that my little videographer can let you guys watch the body movements that we do, which are light codes. It's light language through codes, and the sounds that I'm going to bring through light language, whether it's sounds, chants, tones, they're all frequencies of sound, which is sound healing. And I also brought along my crystal tuning fork, pure quartz crystal, 528s. I have used it before, but I was guided to bring it today so that I can use all sound, not all, but as I've said before, the sound of the water that's just beside me here, I've already shown you before, but there's flowing water just here. That's also contained in the video, which is also sound healing. So if you can hear that subtle movement of the water and the flowing water is another healing modality. And the sound of the tuning fork, the sound of the my voice coming out with whatever comes through from Source through me to you. We have sound healing, and it's amazing. It truly is amazing the way it works. And I've got my two of my crystals that I bring often with me. I have crystals at home as well, but I seem to grab these two quite a bit for the last few months, or about 6 months. I've been using these two. This one's kind of new, so yeah, I think we discussed that before. You might have, if you remember. If you don't, it's all good. But this might be the first video that you see of me, and I just love crystals too. So here we go. Sound healing frequencies, sending to you, sending to our bodies. So just allow your body to receive, and then your body will use the frequencies in any way that it knows. The body has that innate wisdom, and it knows exactly what to do with the frequencies of the sound in every now moment. And the now moment that you listen to it could be in 2 years from now. Okay, here we go. We'll start with the tuning fork and receive. Thank you for being here. And I'm just doing a figure 8, the infinity sign. Hi-yo, hi-ho! Hi-yo, ho, hi-yo, 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 hoo. Hi-yo, hoo. Hi-yo, hoo, hi-yo, hoo, hi-yo, hoo, hi-yo, hoo. Hi-yo, hi-yo. Namaste.